energy whenever you come on the show. So appreciate it.
Well, hope to catch up again soon, brother. Have a good show.
You too. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right, that was Tucker Dale Booth. Shout outs, new people in the chat room. Thank you guys for tuning in. Special edition of the BS3 Sports Show on this Good Friday. Hashtag Good Friday. Like he said, hashtag rappers don't golf. Check that out. Also, the book, if you go to his Twitter page, which it is Tucker Dale Booth. If you go to his Twitter page, I think he has the picture of that book as one of his last tweets. Yeah, Commander in Cheat by Rick Riley. That is comical. That is comical. And I bet that is a good read. So go check that out. Also, H-Rap B in the building. Miss Girly Girl in the building. Eddie Mo in the building. Thank you guys for coming on. I love the interaction in the chat room. I got to read this comment right here. Let me first start off. There's a comment that my pops made. It said, Rockets are hungry. Harden and CP3 have something to prove. Harden's the MVP. Only the Warriors can stop him. Tiger's comeback is one of the greatest in sports history. He's an inspiration to us all. Moga said, this guy sounds like a surfer dude from California. He is. He is from California. He lives in California right now. I am 100% sure that he surfs. But he's definitely a cool guy to have on the show. I've had him on the show in the past, and he's always itching to talk sports. So I'm glad to get him on. Got some free time today. Got off work early. Good Friday, you get off at noon, so that is always gravy, which means time to do a show. Also, Vince says, I went to see Tiger, played 4 tournaments one summer with my wife. She had work stuff at all those tournaments, and Tiger won 3 of them. Like I said, shout out to H-Rap B. Phone lines are open, 469-351-0881. Call in, whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to talk about. We'll be rocking out till 5 Central, which will be 6 Eastern. So phone lines are open. I had a caller, my pops called in at Tucker, and I had Chandler, the new caller. I cannot find him on Twitter because I want to tag him after the show's over with, but it seems like I already may be tagging him in posts that I put out on Twitter. But much love to all the callers. Let's go back to this NBA playoff talk here. Games from Wednesday. The Bucks beating the Pistons. H-Rap says Tiger Woods, my favorite golfer. But the Pistons just... they almost just need to mail in. They can mail it, fax it. They can carrier service it, but just mail it in because there is no way, especially without Blake Griffin, which Blake Griffin gives you a double-double whatever he plays. They cannot match up with the Bucks. And the Bucks actually trailed at halftime, but they're up 2-0. Detroit has 12 straight postseason losses, which means they've got swept, 3 times or twice. Also, Giannis had a double-double, 26 and 12. The Pistons just aren't going to be able to do it. There's no other way to get around it. There's no other way to describe it. And the Bucks could come out of the East. I mean, they get overlooked. I overlook them. A lot of people overlook them. But they could come out of the East. They do have a strong team. And this is possibly something that they can do. So I'm talking to myself and everybody else out there, do not sleep on the Bucks because #fear the deer. They could have a chance to come out of the East. So that was Wednesday's games. Games for tonight, Raptors Magic. That series is tied 1-1. Playing in Orlando. Could the Magic possibly sneak another one? I'm going to say no. I think the Rockets are going to come out strong. Celtics Pacers. Without Oladipo, This series can't go anywhere. This is not the regular season. This is not just a regular season game or something that the Celtics are going to be taking lightly. And it truly seems like they have turned the corner and that they have figured out what they need to do to win some playoff games. So I'm excited to see what the Celtics are going to do. But tonight they play the Pacers again in Indy. H-Rap says, guess who didn't overlook them? Sounds like you. Sounds like you, H-Rap. So I got the Celtics winning tonight, going up 3-0. Pacers, you had a good run. And you should be very proud of yourselves. There's no such thing as a moral victory. But you have to think, when Oladipo went down, you guys were the outside looking in, and you continue to stuck with it. They're the 5th seed. So come on, they've done a lot. They've done a lot in this season as a whole. Trailblazers Thunder, which I was talking about this earlier. OKC, man, I need you guys. I don't have anything on this game or any. I'm not a betting person. I may do an Avi bet here or there. Which Mo, real quick on a side note, let's do that Avi bet as far as Luka or Trae Young, because I got Luka winning the Rookie of the Year. So let's go ahead and do it. Let me know if you're down. You would have to put Luka Doncic as your Avi if you lose. I would have to put Trae Young as my Avi if I lose. So if you're in, let's do it. Trailblazers Thunder. OKC, I need you guys to win tonight, okay? I don't know what it is you need to do. I don't know if Westbrook needs to yell at some fans to get himself like re-energized. I don't know what they need to do. But I do know you cannot lose this game. So you have to win this. I'm leaning towards Thunder. It's in OKC. I think they should be able to do this. Paul George and Westbrook. It all leans on their shoulders. It really does. Steven Adams is a guy that gets rebounds and he's a presence in the middle, but that's not enough. Oh, Mo says votes are in. Been too late, sir. Luka probably got it based off the sources. Okay. Well, we can do something else. We can do something else in the future. So Russell Westbrook, Terrence Ferguson, Paul George, Jeremy Grant, and Steven Adams. Got Dennis Schroeder coming off the bench. Got Markieff Morris. Got Nerlens Noel. Let's look at Portland's roster, which I'm all in. I'm all in on Portland. I'm all in on Dame Lillard. I'm a big fan. Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, Maurice Harkless has been putting up points game in, game out. Seth Curry, Al-Farouq Aminu, former Mav, and then Enes Kanter. So Portland looks like they are going to win this series. As much as I want to see OKC advance, because I want to see Russell Westbrook get as close as possible to winning a championship, because I think he has it. He has that it factor we talk about. He has that killer instinct that we talk about. He just has not been able to win it, and he was really close numerous times with him when KD was there. So let's see what happens on the games on tap for tonight. But I'm picking OKC to bounce back and win. They need a win. They truly need to win. They cannot allow themselves to lose this game, because that is going to basically end the series. If you go down 3-0, I don't care who you are, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. It's just the way things work. There's only a couple teams that have not lost. So you're gonna need to win this game. You're gonna need to do it. So whatever they got to do to get themselves ready, make sure to make that happen. Phone lines are open, 469-351-0881. Whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to talk about, I would gladly get you on the line. All right, so let's get into this Cowboys schedule. You know I was going to talk about this, right? You know I'm in Dallas, right? You know I'm a Cowboys fan, right? You know we're going to talk about this. So, Cowboys schedule 2019. We're going to go down. I'm going to say who's going to win, what games. You can tell me that you don't think it's going to happen. Even though last year, guess who predicted what the Cowboys schedule was? Me. But we do have a caller on the line. Hey, caller, what's your name and what you want to talk about?
H-Rap.
H-Rap B. What's going on?
Nothing, man. Just listen to the show, enjoying it as usual. I want to mess with Mo and let him know he can't ask me a sports question. I am the host of a sports talk show.
Did you see his comment? He said, I don't even like you, H-Rap. I love you guys' back and forth. And I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't even mind you guys doing a debate show. I would be the guy that's picking the topics. What do they call that guy? The
mediator.
Mediator. Yeah, I would love to do that. I think you guys would that would be great radio right there.
I'm open to slapping them around for a couple hours.
I think that would be great. But
hey, put it together, Dan. I'm in.
All right, cool. We'll do it. We'll get it together. Was there anything else you wanted to touch on?
Luka Doncic. What do you think his ceiling is?
I think his ceiling is Dirk. I think that's what his ceiling is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot.
That is saying a lot. The only thing which I think is going to hamper him is he has been playing professional since he was 14. That's 5. What is he? 21 now, I think. So that's 20.
21, 20.
So
no. I think he's still a teenager.
Let me look that up real quick. But he is still young, so I don't know how much mileage he truly has. Like the body can't last forever. He's not a robot. He's 20, so he's been playing professionally, which I think he came in the league at 19. I think he has the skills. Yeah, his birthday's in February, so 2 months ago he just turned 20.
Right. I knew he was a teenager when he came to the league.
So I think
I don't think the athletes of today have the age limitations of yesterday. Remember, these are we the guys that we grew up, and I think I'm a little older than you watching. They were, we've heard stories of players smoking cigarettes at halftime. So
right, eating the hot dogs.
Right. So when you got, versus today, LeBron James spending $1 million a year on his body. So I don't think these guys are going to have the limitations that the older guys have.
Yeah, and you could really have a good point there. You look at Dirk. Dirk, 21 years that he's played in the league. Now Dirk has had to do a lot, and he looks about 105 right now.
Yeah,
this year don't count. This year don't count.
Yeah, he looks older than my grandmother's coat, man. Jesus Christ. But like LeBron James, people I heard Mo and Microwave talking about it, and they were saying, well, Mo, of course I disagree with Mo. I mean, how difficult is that? But Mo was saying he didn't think LeBron James has a lot of gas left in the tank. And I was looking at LeBron James this season, and even after the injury, he didn't look like he was slowing down any. I don't think he can carry the load like the one guy who was dumb enough to say, well, LeBron James can no longer carry 4 corpses to the finals. But even with that in mind, even if he can just be the best player on a team in a traditional sense, in a Russell Westbrook or James Harden since that's pretty good if he can maintain